Okay, it was Kelly. So I have sweat running down my forehead because I did not powder myself today. That's a lesson learned. Like I said, when I left the house, I thought it was going to be much cooler. I hope the wind is not rattling through this microphone. That would just make this problematic. But I'm going to meet with Kelly and we're going to try and have a little conversation and record that, and I'm going to see if I can edit that into something. We've been wanting to try and do that for a while. I don't know what subject we will talk about. Probably something not too important, because chances are really good that we're going to find out that we can't get the sound right, or
you have a good catch.
because I haven't had any yet. Can't get the camera positions good.
10 minutes from now, you won't be able to do that again.
Nope. The lighting will be dreadful. Like, there'll be something, like a whole lot of things that'll just be awful that we need to learn as we go. And this will be the first step of that process, because I've not really tried to have a conversation with somebody else and record it at the same time. So I'm looking forward to that, because we have often had these very interesting, deep discussions that we just get into, that we thought, geez, this would be really interesting if we had this recorded. And of course, never do. Now, I expect that because we're trying to record it on purpose, it probably won't feel very natural. There's a lot of things about doing these things that are really not natural. Walking and talking is something I've never really done. I don't like using the phone and walking at the same time. There's a lot of things I just think it's dangerous, because, you know, it's very easy to be distracted and step out into traffic and just not be paying attention to the fact that it's a red light or a stop sign. I don't know how people do it when they're driving. Even hands-free, I'd be too inclined to want to look. And the one thing I know about driving is you will steer automatically towards the direction you are looking.
On our distracted driving course, Margarita is learning that drivers who use cell phones are 23 times more likely to crash.
Which is why, if you see something that you don't want to hit, do not look at it, because you will instinctively drive towards it. If you want to avoid a wall, don't look at the wall. Look where you want your vehicle to go, because that's where you will automatically, naturally steer toward.
Look where you want to go.
Just a little advice that I learned from watching Canada's Worst Driver.
If there's one piece of driving advice that is more important than any other piece of driving advice, it has to be look exactly where you want to go. This fundamental rule of driving applies in all situations, but the best way to demonstrate it is in our annual challenge called The Eye of the Needle.
Which is a really good show, because it shows you just how frightening some drivers on the road are.
Floor is still accelerating. By the second arch, she's going 140.
Whoa. So if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend looking it up and watching it. The host is very, very engaging, entertaining, intelligent. He learned a lot from the process, even though he's very, very good. He also does a show called Don't Drive Here.
Boys, you're in the wrong lane! You're in the wrong lane! You are in the wrong lane! Oh man, he's coming on the wrong side. That is unbelievable. Whoa, watch it, Flower Man. You're in the wrong lane, you know that. You're in the wrong lane, buddy. This guy's coming straight at us. He's coming straight at us. Watch yourself, lady. Ooh, watch yourself, lady, with the baby on the bike.
Where it shows all the places all over the world where the driving is just a nightmare, which is good. If you think driving around, North America is bad, you haven't seen anything.
You're going in the wrong direction, my friend. Oh, you're stalling in the middle of the street. Whoa.
That was a nice close miss. There you go.
All these guys in the wrong lane on his phone on a moped.
And that's all there is to that. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And like I said, I hope this was also not horribly, horribly windy through the microphone. And until the next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.